We've looked at the justice system. Now, along with Brian Stevenson, let's talk about what is justice.
Down in old Savannah, shots rang through the night. A man, his last pistol whipped in the corner. A cop crumbles in a streaking light. Jump in your Jehoshaphat, where are you gonna turn? The system has done failed you, and it'll fail the next hang burn. Well, I'm asking, is a true day in court after 19 years on the death row bed? 7 or 9 say they gave false witness at the time, but the judge, he still want me dead. 'Cause there was no physical weapon, no murder evidence, no appeal, no clemency. The judge said, well, and I was only fit for killing, unworthy to believe in God or him in me. Oh, and a party temple rose, no one ever seems to know. It's just a black hole of expediency, but I'm about to be killed by the state of Georgia, and it don't sound good to me.
First of all, I'd like to address the McPhails family. I'd like to let you all know that despite the situation, I know all of you still are convinced that I'm the person that killed your father, your son, and your brother. But I am innocent. The incidents that happened that night was not my fault. I did not have a gun that night. I did not shoot your family members. But I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am, sincerely. All that I can ask is that each of you look deeper into this case so that you really will finally see the truth. I ask to my family and friends that you all continue to pray, that you all continue to forgive, continue to fight this fight. For those who are about to take my life, may God have mercy on all of your soul. God bless you all.
Now you still have that letter? Can I see that? This is it. You still have it. This is like, wow, wow. Mr. Sheck, I'm confident that whenever the DNA test is done, it will show my innocence and this miscarriage of justice.
You're the best of the best when it comes to DNA evidence. This is pretty much known throughout the country, and I desperately need your help.
Greetings, I'm James Harden Jr. I'm writing you this letter in sincere hope that you could be able to help me and my brother, Jonathan Barr, regain our freedom.
My name is Jonathan Barr, and I was wrongfully convicted of a murder and a rape of my friend Katrisa Matthews, and I spent almost 20 years in prison for that crime.
I spent 15 years inside of prison.
I spent 11 years and 3 months in prison.
20 years, 9 months, 5 days in prison for a crime I didn't commit.
The system failed us, tremendously. It failed us.
What happened to this female is wrong, and the real rapist has confessed to attacking her alone. They allowed the victim to be shown mugshots. All the mugshots was in black and white with the exception of my ID. she basically focused on that, my ID picture, and when she saw me in the lineup, within 5 minutes after being shown mugshots, she identified me as her attacker.
It was a bite mark on the victim, and the odontologist said that my teeth was the one that made this bite mark.
There was DNA evidence that excluded us from being, the donors of the semen that was found inside of Katrisa. But I guess because they had these ironclad statements from co-defendants in our case, they still proceeded. We were prosecuted and found guilty.
I gave up in prison several times. I don't know how many appeals I filed.
I had just got denied parole for the 5th time, and one of the counselors that was working there, he pulled me. He wasn't my counselor. He just pulled me to the side. He said, "Look," he said, "Marvin, there's an organization out there that may be able to help you."
I had a lot of support from the Innocent Project. They were very, very helpful. That day I heard about the DNA testing and I was excluded. I was overwhelmed with joy.
It was a great relief to be able to walk out of there a free man after 14 years. I'm able to spend time with my grandkids. I can hold them in my arms. I can take them to church, take them out to eat.
My mom was suffering from dementia and congestive heart failure. Despite of what her body was saying, her spirit was like, I can't die until my son gets out of prison. And she was able to see me completely exonerated on TV. And right after that, she died. She died at peace.
I wish my parents would have lived longer to see this, but I know in spirit they're here, and they will continue to be here for as long as I am here, and as long as my daughter is here, and if I am to have any more children, they will live through them. But I'm thankful to be home.
I can remember my first day coming home from prison. I sat up and watched the sun come up that morning, and you see the sunlight every morning rise in prison, but to actually feel it, as a free man outside of defenses, it was a totally different experience, The whole time I'm watching it coming up, I'm saying, I'm free. I'm truly free. And without this organization, a lot of men and women who are free now would not have been freed. And I am one of those men.
Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are.